Hey, welcome to week 4. Today we're going to be talking about from content to pipeline, and this is going to be my superpower reframed. So hopefully you're into superpowers and you're going to find out what mine is. So most SaaS teams create content. Few build content ecosystems that drive pipeline. And that's what we want right there. So in week 4, that's just right here. From webinars to pipeline, we reframe how virtual events, webinars, and repurposed content should function inside a growth stage SaaS organization, because content alone doesn't guarantee revenue. Content does. In this session, you'll learn why one-off webinars limit revenue impact, how to transform a single event into a multiple touch pipeline system, the role of content distribution in nurturing buying intent, how to align content repurposing with sales conversions and conversations, what a true SaaS revenue ecosystem looks like in practice. That's what we're going to be dealing with here today. So hopefully you're going to see how events can evolve from standalone campaigns into scalable growth engines, where every asset, clip, email, and follow-up interaction reinforce pipeline progression, because that's what we need to keep moving forward. This isn't about creating more content. It's about building a revenue ecosystem where every piece of content has a job, because pipeline isn't built through isolated campaigns. It's built through connected systems. Whew, because that's what we work with. Without a system, what you doing? Okay, so of course I got some slides. Let me pick that up here and get myself back on the right side of things, because I might be at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Yes, that's it right there. Make that a little bit bigger. Yes. Okay, so again, this is week 4. Oh, I should tell you that I'm Erica Bates and this is Talk Virtual. So week 4, from content to pipeline. This is my current superpower that I'm sharing with you. The reality check. Most SaaS teams are expert at creating content. Few successful at building pipeline. And that's what we're going to be doing, building pipeline. The content trap. Webinars. Yeah. One-off webinars limit revenue impact. Isolated campaigns equals dead ends. They happen, they end, they die, because you need a plan. You need a before, during, and after for these things. The strategic shift. You don't need more content. You need connected content. Stop counting volume. Start architecting connection. So you probably got a lot of stuff sitting in your Google Drive. You probably got a lot of stuff sitting on your YouTube channel right now. You don't need to make more stuff. You could repurpose that stuff. You need to find out who is interested in those things you've already talked about. And if you're not talking to people, at the very least, you could ask chat, ask Gemini, ask Perplexity. And if you're, I guess, desperate, Copilot. It's best to ask a person, though, especially a person that is in your niche, needing the things that you offer as a solution. Hopefully, you're going to connect it to their pain point. But okay, the revenue ecosystem. Everything connects, everything nurtures, everything drives pipeline. So you're before. Who are you talking to? Who's your target audience? Who's your ideal customer persona? Where they at? Where they hang out on social? What are their problems, their pain points? What do they need help with? Do you have that solution that can help them solve that problem? And how are you going to deliver that solution to them? How are you going to let them know that you got a solution that you're going to deliver to them? That's the before. So during, let's say you actually reached out to them. Let's say your target audience hangs out on LinkedIn. You're going to find them on LinkedIn. Hopefully you've heard me say before, go to the search bar, type in your niche. Hopefully there's going to be people in your first degree connections, and you're going to reach out to them and tell them, you think that people in this niche has this problem, ask them, is that true? Because it's good to talk to people, because people are going to tell you what their actual pain points are, or at least give you stories and tell you to reach out to other people. Yeah, you're building your connection and you're nurturing. So let's say you took all those people and you say, I got the solution for this problem. What's next? You're going to tell them about your event. And while you're in that event, you're going to pop up some poll questions, or at least play a game in a crowd party or something like that, and have people raise their hand and tell you that they need your solution to help them with their problem. And after the event is over, your nurture sequence is you're going to go through those poll questions or those crowd party games, and you're going to find who answered what to what, and you're going to reach out to them, say, hey, I saw you answered this to this question. I just want to let you know we do this, and this to help you with that. Do you want to schedule some time to talk? Because why not? If people see that you took the time to see what their actual pain points are and you actually want to help, yeah, they want to talk to you. Okay, your system in action. One event. You can get a blog post from this. You can get an email from this. You get a clip from this. You get a podcast from this. One event is not just one asset. It's a source code for your entire channel strategy. Because one event probably ain't going to get you what you want. But if you can repurpose that one event, okay, let's say you host a 3-day summit. You're going to clip that up. You're going to get at least maybe 20 video clips, 20 audio clips, 20 text clips, blog post even, just as this says, emails and a podcast from this. And you're going to send it out one at a time. You're going to drip it out. Hopefully you got a scheduler, because nobody wants to do this by hand. You're going to drip this out. Yeah, because doing things by hand can be a little tiring, but hopefully you'll go back and you'll find where you've posted, because you should get a ding or some kind of notification saying that you got to post, and you can go back and put something in the comments. Maybe put some links in the comments, linking to your offer that has the solution to all the things you've been talking about in this blog, email, clips, and podcasts. Okay, so you've hosted a 3-day event. Those things are tiring. You are probably tired. And if you don't have some automation set up where you have your 5 email sequence go out, you don't have your blogs already made up from the transcripts and scheduled, you don't have your clips already cut up. Hopefully you got some people helping you with this. But yeah, all the stuff should be on a schedule, because after the event, you might want to drink some water and lay down somewhere. You ain't gonna want to do this. You're gonna need a scheduler, and you're gonna need some help. Okay. Whoops, I skipped one. The critical distinction: one event, blog, email, clips, podcast. This is the pipeline. Don't just repurpose content, reinforce pipeline progression. Yeah. So like I said, during that event, hopefully you've been talking to the audience about what they do, what they need, and what they need help with. And you can tie your solution to those. And when you're emailing people, you're calling them by name. You say, hey, I saw you raise your hand for this poll question about this problem. We have a solution for that. I want to know if you want to book a call so we can talk more about it. I got 30 minutes Thursday at 2:30, or you can go to my my Book Like a Boss page, my Calendly, or whatever else you take calls from, you book appointments from. Let them schedule. Okay, one event is not just one asset, it's a source code for your entire channel strategy. Yes, because everybody doesn't read blog posts, everybody don't read their emails. I got 6,782 emails sitting in Google right now. I got more than that in Yahoo. I got more. I don't have more than that. I got a little less than that in my my company email. But yeah, that stuff adds up, and everybody don't want to look through all of that just to find you, unless they know you like that, and then they're looking for you. Clips. Yeah, you can do it automated. You can push a button and it makes clips. I know a program that you can say you want 15 seconds, you want 10 seconds, and let's say you have an hour-long video. It's going to give you however many 15 seconds you can get out of that hour, and that's a lot. And sometimes those are just, they raggedy. I don't like them. They cut off. I feel like they cut off at the most important aha point in time. So yeah, find clips that resonate with your audience. At the very least, don't just post them. Don't just schedule them. Look at them first, because that would make sense. Okay, distribution with intent. Align content repurposing with actual sales conversations. The role of distribution is nurturing buying intent, not just filling a calendar. Okay, let's say you got people who signed up for your event. They ain't show up. Stuff happens. Possibly they forgot. Possibly their kid had a recital at the same day and time. They ain't gonna pick you. So let's say you reach out to them like, hey, saw you signed up, saw you missed it. Send them a clip. This is what we had the most conversation around. I want to know if you're interested in the same topic. Here's a clip. Here's the replay. The replay is available for a certain amount of time. Because if you had a 3-day event, everybody ain't going to sit through the whole thing unless they just love that content like that. Other than that, no, just tell me the answer. The one question that matters. Here's a cool tactic. I ain't going to say no to that. Sometimes I do like cool tactics, but I'm not going to sit through 3 days of content just to get that one cool tactic. No. Okay. How does this make SaaS companies more money? I'm thinking a lot of people want to know the answer to that. If you got a SaaS product, if you're using software as a service, you want to know how that software as a service can make you money. You want to know how you can get clients from that. Yeah, that's the answer. Cool tactics? Yeah. I mean, it could be cool for a reason, but is it cool enough to bring you money? And if not, that's okay. Move on. Is your content driving revenue? Yeah, tell the truth. You got to be honest with yourself, because the only way you're going to do better is if you know better and then choose to do better. Okay, SaaS event revenue audit. If your events aren't driving pipeline, let's map out exactly what's missing and how to fix it. Comment audit or message me. You can most likely find me on LinkedIn. And I'm Erica Bates, and this is Talk Virtual. Pipeline isn't built through isolated campaigns. It's built through connected systems. And I hope you got what I was putting down, because that's all it is. So hopefully you understood what I'm saying. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, ask. Happy to help. So book that audit. I'll share with you 20 minutes of input about your before, your during, and your after of your event, because you need the whole thing to make an ecosystem. And if you're just hosting an event, everybody ain't going to see that. It's quite possible that your target audience, your ideal customer profiles, hadn't even seen it because you didn't do the before. And when it comes time during the event, if you're not asking them questions about how what you do can help them, they ain't gonna know. And yes, you need to follow up with the people who came and who didn't come to your event. If they didn't attend, if they did attend, you need to follow up anyway. Both sets of people. And it's more than just, hey, here's the replay. Thanks for signing up. No. There's a reason why you ask for that email. The reason you ask for that email is so you can reach out to them and have conversations with them. And if you're having conversations with them, hopefully you're talking about their pain points and how your solution can help them. And a nice way, a good way, a quick way that can do that through that email. Short video clip, audio recap. And if you're not using Notebook LM to get your AI audio recaps, that's too bad. And that's sad because I love Notebook and it can give you a lot. But I digress. Okay, so hopefully you picked up a thing or two about the before, during, and after. And next Tuesday, if I'm here, the day before is my 18th wedding anniversary. I'm excited about that, and I'm not sure if I want to show up that following Tuesday on the 31st. But if I do, next Tuesday will be about. It'll be a bonus week, and it'll be about a live SaaS funnel audit. So show up, tune in, and I'd love to see you. Okay, and bye for now.